Red side. One in the smoke. In the smokes. Ay, ay, ay.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing to be honest.
Oh, I'm so lost right now. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Not counter-strafing.
Okay,
Hello gamer, this was a session with my student John. It was around 13k premier rating in OCE region, and what we were focusing on during this session was decision making, especially on T side, and what to do to actually like make impact and get some entries, as well as CT side mid, how to take it, what decisions to take depending on different situations. And what we also discussed was mechanics, where my student was not hitting the counter strafes every single time and maybe not picking in a most efficient way. So enjoy the video.
Hello.
Right, full focus, let's go.
Marked off mid. Grenade out. Red room's open, red room's open.
Ramp. Lots on B.
Yeah, mid still play.
Out B with bomb. Bomb on side. Go long.
B ramp.
One ramp, one side. Ramp last.
I'll stop that. Nice, well done.
You should insta like glance at the radar when something's going on.
Yeah.
So first of all, when you're in window, right, and you're playing a pistol round, it's a very common strat to smoke red and to just go like this and rush donut and just go A, right? So you should learn this spam spot where you go on this like elevation of the stairs, and you look right here where these walls hit. All right, and you just shoot like this. That's a spam spot for people being here
Okay.
and running with. Like different elevations as well, but roughly you will hit the headshot. When you get the smoke, right? You'll be able to do this, right? Instead of randomly like just going back, right? So same thing is with the M4, right? You can line this up. They smoke you, you spam, and then you go back, right? What you can also do is when this smoke is coming, right? When you have full buy, you just look at the top of the roof here, walk forward a step, and break it. Look at the top, walk forward a step, break the smoke, and easily try to get someone. Hello gamer, and if you like these kind of tips, this kind of guides on every single map, on every single position, along with T-side and other stuff, check out CS2 Improvement Camp, click first link down below in the description and see what it is. It's my CS school where I host all my courses. There is around 600 students in the school at the moment. Everybody's helping each other. It's like a community where you can post about any issue and we're gonna solve it. All the other students that are ahead of you are gonna help you, as well as me and other coaches that are in the community. We host weekly calls, as you can see on the calendar, that happen on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, with me and other coaches, where we review your demos and help you solve your issues. So if you're interested in something like that, and learning every single map along with mechanics, mentality, theory, and these live sessions, then check out CS2 Improvement Camp, first link down below. Thanks for watching, and let's get back to the video. You should play a bit more passive if you don't want to, so just maybe play from red,
Yeah.
I would say.
Marked off red. Do you just hold red when they smoke it, or should I go to donut?
I made the note about it already, but hold it. Round. I have 3 on B, so it's fine. Hold it from like outside of red. There is kind of dangerous. Might be close. Out to donut, out donut, out donut, out to donut to A.
No.
Fuck, man. But I say out donut, that means they are going out donut, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you were aware of this yourself. You knew that they can come donut first way. To be faster flying as well. Insta buy just.
We should save purple.
No, you should not save.
No, force, force.
Molly's on B.
One mid in cubby, one mid in cubby. Still in cubby.
Unlucky. Counter strafes.
Incendiary out. Laying down smoke.
Util on B.
Incendiary out.
Mid's open.
Lots B, lots B.
Okay. You win.
Nice, well done.
Very good.
If you hit that shot, would be even more a win. Or faster win.
Won the bomb then.
What are you doing on mid now? Do you know the insta smoke by any chance?
I just don't know the fuck. I don't know the insta smoke. I feel like, to be honest, I feel a bit out of place. But I normally play with my mate that knows him.
I want to use my M4.
I know this smoke.
Yeah, no.
I know that the smoke's on like the sides.
These are shit. Oh.
Yeah, they're too slow.
Do you know the deep molly?
Yeah, the one you taught me.
Yeah. You can throw that.
And you need util as
And
well.
flash and peek it.
Fire. Throwing a grenade. Fire in the hole. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
You're alone on mid, so
Throwing smoke.
One elbow.
Grenade. Flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire.
B. Nine, clear. No.
they're all coming, man. 3 people, man.
Yeah, come AA.
They're on A, purple.
Nice. Two more. No, 1 mid. Oh, yeah, 1 mid. Fuck. I heard him running from elbow before, but you should commit to side anyways.
Okay.
Like the bomb was there, you know, alone.
I thought they were gonna. Yeah, I thought those elbow guys were gonna push me. I was like, fuck, where do I go?
Fuck. It's...
No, before that, before they got into A, I thought they were gonna come from mid as well.
What to do if your player dies and you're in donut? There was a situation like that, I remember it. You were here, right, and your player on A died, and you were kind of here and strafing in and out. It's good to commit to doing one of these two things. One thing would be walking out towards here and surprising them that you're already out donut, right? And getting a kill here, then falling back, maybe getting another kill and then falling back. Or you could commit to clearing that guy out mid. Personally, I would rather commit getting kills on A, right? And then maybe expecting someone to come behind me, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But in that specific situation, after you got that initial kill, right? And your teammate died in mid, it would be good to maybe peek out and try to catch this guy. It was also good what you did here, that you came here, but your movement was shit and that's why you died to him. You were kind of moving forward into him, you know? If you just did like this and held him a bit, like this, I think you got this kill easy.
Smoke's red room.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang.
In red, I recommend buying M4A1S. So I recommend buying this instead of A4 because of the smoke spamming, right? So powerful to break those smokes constantly and spam them, right? That you don't want to make disadvantage for yourself when they can see your tracers when you have A4, right?
Yep.
That's the problem with the A4. I don't have anything against it, but it's just they can see the tracers around the smoke, right? And like doing these little breaks in the smoke with this M4 is so powerful that you should abuse it.
Fuck.
NT. I think committing to that fight was maybe not the best idea. Maybe you could have just like burst it
trying to help
quickly and run
purple.
out. I know. You were like, you wasted so many bullets to kill this guy.
Throwing incendiary.
Ah!
Hard if you don't know the util or the like.
Yeah, I know. Fucking. I didn't realize. I don't know how to play any other way.
Fine, I'll show you after.
Okay.
Now, you should learn these insta smokes. If you go in the community later on and type in the search bar ancient, you just search through the posts, and there is a guy, Lieutenant Danielson, who posted all the instas. Or sorry, actually, other guy posted like all the instas, and you can just learn from there. There is screenshots, and just type in the search bar ancient, and you will find them. Yeah, just type them up in the search bar, and you will see like all the posts, and one of the posts will be. You just quickly scroll through them. One of the posts will be the insta smokes. You generally roughly look at this line all the time, and you're lining it up with this line, right? The only exception is this smoke, where in this case you do like this, and every smoke is with like a walk step forward, so they all should land deep like this. And then after you do a smoke like this, what you should do with your teammate is one of you should throw this molly, which is like early molly. You throw it before you even get to the stairs, right? Like how early I throw it, and then I have time to throw the nade and dodge the flashes and then come out and hold it. And your teammate can throw slightly deeper molly. So let's say first one could throw this molly, right? And the second one could throw a deeper molly. And then with these two mollies and this smoke, I don't see many chances. And even one more nade, right? Above like this, I don't see many chances for them to come out. And then you can actually run and instantly go here and peek, right? But then you have to have it guaranteed that you guys are dominating this area. In case they would be mauling you here, you guys can boost, right?
Yep.
But that's only with a teammate and with good coordination.
Oh, you block this smoke.
Incendiary. Flashbang.
Smoked off red.
Laying down smoke.
This like too long.
Still ramp.
At least to ramp, yeah.
Pushed up ramp.
Or ramp. Maybe escaped. Yeah, probably went away. Okay. You guys don't get a kill like super early, you should save this.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the early kill.
They don't stay in this rank. One was in temple.
Flashbang. Incendiary out. Fire in the hole. Grenade out.
Ramp 2.
I can't say anything about this, I just need to show you how to play this.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
I can't say, I'm not gonna comment on it. When you have MP9, you made a mistake. Of course, you didn't do any of the util, right?
I think I needed the molly, didn't I?
Yeah, you did the molly, but the molly was like useless because it was only the molly, right? There was no smoke behind it, so they could just stand like this and hold you. So when you have like MP9 or when you don't have the insta smoke thrown, you can also use this deep molly, right? Where you look at this part and you just go like this and you peek. And this is like molly that lands deep.
Okay, yep.
But generally, like with the MP9, I maybe would throw this molly. Then I would throw a flash. This is quite risky because they can come out already, but then I would peek close. This is the pathing I would take, right?
Yeah.
What you did, you went here, right? With the MP9 and you had this fight, which was shit. Yeah, this is only good when you have M4, this pathing. And that's basically what you did bad on City side. So your whole routine was kind of off because you didn't know the insta smokes and you weren't communicating with your teammate. You guys should play mid together all the time, right? One should then go donut and one maybe here. Or if you don't want to play that aggressive, one is gonna be holding like the upper part and one is gonna be holding the bottom part, right?
I'm only ramp.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary. Smoke. Throwing smoke.
I think there's an open elbow.
Roger that.
This is good. No crouching.
What was that?
It was good. Peek, no crouching. Aim was off, but
Deploying
peek.
flashbang.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna try this one round. You're not gonna like it. It's a shit smoke.
Not a shit smoke, it's just late. That's the point.
It's late, yeah.
Ramp.
Throwing fire.
Oh no.
Throwing fire. Throwing
Holy
flashbang.
Yeah, all big. Full big. Not all big.
At least 2 on ramp right now.
Flashbang out.
Side. Maybe in cave, but
Fire in the hole.
might push cave soon. Watch out.
Deploying flashbang.
On side, 100%. The smoke one. That side. One in the smoke, in the smokes.
Grenade out. Defusing the bomb.
Aye.
What are we doing? Come on, please, got bomb.
Throwing smoke.
Get behind, get behind.
My way to play. Bomb has been planted.
Short and long, bro. Look at the radar.
Outside.
Terrorists win. Bam, bloody tastic.
Yeah, you got to look at the radar when you hear shots. You are not looking at the radar. I can see it. I see your eyes not being there.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't. I'm too scared 'cause I'm like, I'm gonna get peeked as soon as I look.
No, when you hear shots, when you hear like shots, only then, not randomly.
Go.
Flashbang. Molotov out. Flashbang out. Smoking.
One donut.
Get them all.
Might be pushing A. Possible.
Got the bomb finally.
Throwing the flashbang. Grenade out.
I want him back on.
One red.
Bomb has been planted.
Game back on.
I'm distracted, to be honest.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking at anything. I just don't know what I'm doing. I sort of feel like
Not like at the moment, but in general.
Tag heavy.
The fuck is this play? I almost died.
Deploying smoke shield. Throwing flashbang. Throwing a Molotov. Let's throw a grenade. Activating the bomb.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're doing to be honest.
Oh, I'm so lost right now.
One time you went out B and you didn't consider cave, right? So you went like this and you were pushing and you didn't even think about cave at all, right?
Yep.
So that was the mistake. Pretty simple to fix. You just think about cave, right? Maybe molly it and then like then push long or just do anything about cave, you know? Looking at the radar was a big problem, but this is something you should fix. Don't build this up in your head like we are chill, you know?
Yeah.
One's
Just-
cave, one coming.
Don't build this story of like I'm playing so bad, oh my god, I'm in the session and
I
I'm...
just don't know, I actually don't know what to do. It's like I've just forgotten. That's what it feels like.
Well, what to do? It's just you clear angles and you pick next angle, next angle. In this case, like there were people in the cave, right? And you skipped.
Yeah.
Like you forgot that people can be in cave, so that was the only issue. Otherwise, it was fine. Don't forget where people can be, and that's it. Try to figure out what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
Laying down some fire. Smoking. Throwing flash.
You want me to break it, Steady?
Go for it.
One in the smoke, you saw him in the smoke.
Breaking it.
Your teammate's shooting, I think.
Oh boy.
I'm planting the bomb.
In the smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
One city, outside of temple.
Terrorists win. Alright, good on you.
Actually, is decided probably. The silo.
They have guns.
Not sure.
Didn't see anyone, so... Apart from this one guy.
Can someone flash me mid?
Have pretty bad spawn to go mid, but sure.
Yeah, true. Fuck, style. I got the bomb anyway. Don't worry about it.
Smoke short.
Flashbang out. Throwing smoke.
One long.
Behind. Ramp.
One CT, long or short. Last long or short.
Terrorists win. Nice. Flashbang. Deploying smoke.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Not counter-strafing.
Gave up. Yeah, I gave up mid spray then.
Burning. Help me. He's in.
Fortunate.
Smoke. Right up.
I don't know this is like...
I smoked on them. Yeah.
One donut.
Hey, main.
Would you believe I dropped 35 kills a couple games ago?
I can't believe that actually. It's not about kills, it's more like how you play. If the enemies are trash, you can drop even 40.
Donut.
Yeah. Like they'll like these guys if not worse. If not better.
Ay ay ay.
Nice.
This guy has good skins though. You should definitely learn these smokes on the A rush. So if you're rushing A, right, your team is going. This is a great smoke you should learn. You go like next to this, and then just you look at the right corner of the flowers, and this is a city smoke.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna land instantly in city, and if you're rushing, you guys gonna have a city smoke. You don't care about the op, right? So you see your team rushing, you just go here really quickly, boom, and then you go with them. It takes like, what, seconds max of a slowdown? Okay, so what are you doing now? What do you want to do? What do you like to do on T-side? What works for you?
Same again.
Playing slower normally. Everyone's sort of got too much rush for
Same
me.
again. Same again.
Okay, so play slowly. Go with your team actually, they're rushing A. They're rushing A, they just said they're rushing A, right? Like you didn't even hear that, you didn't even register, that's the problem also.
I'll smoke donut.
Deploying smoke shield. Flashbang out. Throwing flashbang.
Gap in the smoke.
Nice. Probably donut side again, yeah.
Molotov out.
Oh my god, 3 mollies.
Fire in the hole.
Tarnsky is the only one with 100 HP and he's like selling his teammates. Unfortunate a bit.
Yeah.
Looks like you lose this round. He's the only one with 100. Who should fight? Who should be fighting? Not playing passive when teammates are 5 HP. This is a miracle if we win this. Yeah. After that first kill, right? You should expect another guy like donut side, this area. Or maybe rotation deep city, but you should not expect anybody close, generally. So you like instantly look at donut and you run across and you kind of gamble that no one's gonna be in city or you have a smoke already there, right? So there was 2 times where one time the guy was standing here and you just didn't expect him, right? And I don't blame you because I wouldn't expect a guy standing in the open like this, but there was one situation where you were like here and you didn't peek donut properly, you just didn't expect someone to stand here. And you still had the smoke, you could have smoked like this, right? That way you're not exposed. You could have even flashed or anything, right?
Throwing smoke. Molotov out. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Jump up.
Okay, I'm setting it down here.
Jump up. 2 mid. Last 2 mid.
Last 2 are jump up. You can fight them. One more probably. Likely saving. Bruh, I swear to god, this music is just frying my brain. Like I feel like I'm 10-year-old again, like in some casino, not casino, but like this like a game
Okay,
zone.
like
Yeah, game lounge or so. I don't know how you call it. But
Shield.
That's okay.
Grenade out.
Two cave.
Throwing a Molotov.
One coming ramp.
crosshair placement, right? He's very likely to swing there because he knows that you're there. He heard your steps. Heard them too. Running. When people are running, crosshair wide. And the last situation I remember that you could have improved was your crosshair placement. So here you heard the guy running and you had a crosshair like this. Or like this. Right? And the guy just swung and crouched here. So just have it like super wide when you hear them running, right? Like you expect them to wide swing. Because they don't know where you stand exactly. If you stand here, here, or here, right? They're just gonna wide swing this whole area, like boom, right? They're not gonna like peek exactly you because they don't know that you stand like on this line.
Flashbang out. Grenade. Smoke. Flashbang out.
Hey, come here.
Throwing a grenade.
Temple, no. Now, your biggest mechanical issues was that you weren't timing the shots and strafes well. You were constantly shooting like this while not counter-strafed. Something you need to practice on the routines that we already mentioned. Just need to drill this down. You need to be able to do something like this, Bears. Have you maybe managed to join the community that I told you about, the improvement camp?
yeah, I've been doing all the I've been doing one of the guys' training things.
So maybe you should look into the crouching mystery course. It's like around hour of content, and
Yep.
what you should do there, like test yourself against a wall, right? If you can actually counter strafe and do it quite fast, and as soon as this test becomes like easy for you, that means you have learned to do it without thinking, right? And even under stress situations like today, you will be able to because you know it's already drilled into your head and you don't think about it. So basically, that's the end of my roast. Basically, everything was a bit wrong, but
Yeah, it was very bad.
you have a summary of it, so you can just go through these points yourself and fix. Biggest problem I think is mechanical. It was the timing of the counter strafes and shots, right? You have to really drill this in, practice this a lot. You have all the like exercises in the courses and in the new course as well. So just copy them and try to do them to your best with consideration of these like counter strafes. And the things like tactical, yeah, we just need to learn the smokes, mollies, right? There's good things tactically to do on mid. So in the end, when you play Ancient next time, I would like you to have a game plan, right? What you're doing on mid. So a game plan could be, for example, you learn the smokes, you always smoke, and you always throw this molly, right? And then you follow it up with a nade. And you turn from flashes, and you go like this, and then if they're not pushing out, you just go like up, jump up, right? This could be your plan. And all the other plans that I mentioned before. So, now, after my rant and this performance, do you have any questions, anything?